For decades, we've relied on proprietary, bespoke, and expensive hardware to run networking and security functions. While this worked for traditional three-tier applications, today's distributed applications are more complex to secure. Once perimeters are breached, for example, traditional security mechanisms are no longer effective in keeping us safe, making East-West the new battleground. VMware is taking a unique approach to securing internal traffic. It's called intrinsic security. Intrinsic security is different. It's not bolted on, but rather built into the infrastructure, so it can be wherever your workload is, delivering better security. Built upon VMware's foundational distributed firewalling technology, the NSX IDS IPS is a component of service-defined firewall. Traditional solutions hairpin all traffic and run all signatures on every packet, which results in complex network architectures and a high rate of false positives. Instead, the NSX Distributed IDS IPS is deployed as software in the hypervisor closest to the workload. That allows you to remove those bump-on-the-wire boxes that can be hard to deploy and manage. A major challenge today is lateral movement of threats over allowed ports, such as HTTP or SMB. Once inside, attackers can hide for months, moving laterally and stealing sensitive user data completely unchecked. With the NSX IDS IPS, you can turn the tables on the attackers. Because it is distributed out to every workload, it applies deep packet inspection on all east-west, enabling you to granularly tell friend from foe. There's an intrinsic understanding of the application and complete context on the source and destination of every flow. This context is used to curate the right signatures for each location and enable much more accurate detection of threats. With VMware NSX Distributed IDS IPS, you can achieve compliance and stop the lateral movement of attacks. You gain absolute coverage with no blind spots and simplified operations, all at a lower cost. It's time to rethink your security approach.